Hey guys, it's me again today. I just wanted to make a video real quick to show you I finished the trim and it looks really good. I am pleased with how it turned out. So, I haven't decided exactly what embellishments I wanted to use. I pulled out some pearl string. I'm not sure how I incorporate that into this. I really don't want to put too much on it because it's to display magnets, obviously. I don't want to take up any more room than I have to. And then I also made a card that I wanted to show you real quick before I put, see if I can find the thing, before I put everything away. This was a card I was working on yesterday. It turned out pretty good. This was a little bow I made to celebrate together, and then it has a lighter pink part for someone to write whatever they want to in that. And then I was taking the dogs out to the bathroom, and I decided to browse in the garage again because there's so many nooks and crannies in there filled with all kinds of goodies, which I've pulled most of the stuff out of the garage that are crafty things. Basically all that's out there was fabric, but we have there was these shelves in the back of the garage, and there was a couple high shelves that were like way up in the ceiling, and it was really nagging me as to what was in the boxes. Some of the boxes I could tell were clearly boxes of patterns, and I knew a couple of the boxes were romance novels because my mother used to buy tons of romance novels when I was a kid. And but I just couldn't stop thinking about what was up there. So the first thing that I pulled down were some curling ribbon, and then there's a couple ornaments in here, but I got really excited over these. And this isn't something my mother would ever allow on her tree. And they were too big for all of our little trees that we have set up all year long, because I'm a die-hard Christmas person. But I was just thinking I could make something really cool out of these, so I was really excited about that. And I found these beautiful Christmas decorations, and I can't believe that they were up there, and I'm so excited. I can't wait till Christmas so that I can set up the decorations. I don't even care about presents. I like to give presents. That's one of my favorite things, but my most favorite thing is just decorating for Christmas. I'd probably have Christmas decorations up all year long, but then I wouldn't get to display my other things that I've collected over the years. So there's all kinds of different colored tassels. I'm really excited. So, and then there was this really heavy box, and it took some maneuvering, and I don't know how I managed to pull it off that shelf with my fingertips, but I got it. And this is what it was. It's filled with all kinds of baby jars, baby food jars. But each one has like seed beads in it. Let's see. This one looks like it has pink opal cabochons on it, in it. And then there's a couple ones in here that aren't. Here's some turquoise cabochons. There's a couple of them that aren't seed bead related. Here's some pom-poms. And then Here's some bells. And my mother had never mentioned this to me. So I have a feeling she forgot about it. My father must have stuck it up on the shelf. Because I've never seen this either. Oh, these just look like rocks. Looks like pea gravel. I'm not really a rock expert though. She'd have to tell me what they were. But there's all kinds of stuff in here. I was most excited about the baby food jars. So you can do a lot of things with baby food jars, but she must have forgotten she had these because she's already got stacks and stacks and stacks of seed beads in another room in the house. You know, and it wouldn't make sense if she knew she had this stuff, why she wouldn't have it in the house, you know, because she used to make seed bead earrings. And then I found, I'm going to set that there for a second. And then I found this jar, and it was filled with things that she had made. Because I remember when I was a little kid, the biggest things, her biggest crafting interests, I should say, because she's had tons of crafting interests over the years. And jewelry making is the one that has stuck with her the longest and continues to stick with her. But when I was a little kid, she was mainly into cross-stitching, making jewelry out of seed beads, and then she used to be a big sewer. She used to make nursing scrubs as a side business. But there was that one. This is like a Seahawks logo. The Seattle Seahawks. It's a football team here in Washington. And it looks like she had glued it onto a piece of leather. And then here's one, but she turned this one into an earring. There's another one in there somewhere that's an earring. And then this looks like just a bunch of symbols. I didn't think she was in a sorority. I know she went to college a couple times. I don't think she was in a sorority when she was younger though, and my dad didn't go to college. So I'm not sure what that's about. I don't think my aunt went to college. I don't think my uncle went to college. I don't know who went to college. Okay, so then there's this one, and it looks like a 5. Maybe she had a favorite sports team. I don't know. I know she's not really a sports fan, so that wouldn't make sense. Here's the other football earring. But she doesn't make this stuff anymore. So it was actually really cool to find. Here's the other one that's just glued onto leather hide. And she's got a couple of them in the jar that aren't finished, so I'm afraid to dump this out. Here's one that's not finished. That's an earring. And I had actually been wanting to learn how to do these. I know the basics of how to do them just by looking at them. I can figure out a lot of things just by looking at them real quick. But I'm pretty sure I know how to do the stitching and everything. But I haven't really wanted to get into to jewelry, but I think because jewelry doesn't interest me, but I think if I'm like making things like this, I wouldn't mind doing it. That one isn't finished either. So I don't know. I was really excited about these. And I think she's going to be excited too when she sees the box, because that's a lot of seed beads. Actually, these aren't really her style, but she has evolved quite a bit in jewelry making, so there's little tiny stone dyed. It's probably some kind of shell birds on there. And there's that one. That one. Probably earrings I can wear too, because I can't wear anything that's heavy. I don't remember if I showed that one or not. I think that's mostly it. But, I don't know. It's cool, right? It's kind of cool. So, I'm excited. I was very happy. My mother is an extraordinary woman. That is no secret. And hopefully I can learn how to do these too. Maybe finish up these ones that she started. Because she doesn't, like I said, she doesn't make this stuff anymore. I guess she just lost interest for it. She must have done these earrings in honor of my father, because she doesn't like sports, so. My dad's the sports guy. Still, those took some time and she had to design them. I didn't realize that she put some of them on hide. But I guess if you want like a flat banner and you don't want it folding around like this one will, then I guess that's what you have to do. But I don't know. Leave a comment. Say how awesome you think this stuff is, and I'll pass on the message to her. I love it. I absolutely love it. Probably put these ones in my jewelry box, so I can't wear anything that's heavy. It's really pretty though. I'm so excited. I like the colors on this one. So that's about it, I think. Oh, I was trying my hand at, I was trying to make a dream catcher, because I had a dream catcher kit my grandmother gave me a long time ago, but the kit didn't have any instructions in it. So I've been trying to learn via YouTube, and this one's a complete disaster. I don't even remember what this stuff is called, the wax covered string, but I'm having trouble with the webbing, getting the tension right and the spacing right. And then I had a really difficult time because once you did the first row of webbing, I couldn't figure out how to start on the second row without cutting it. And I ended up having to cut it, which screwed it up. And then for some reason I could not get the tension right. So I did a really good job wrapping the hoop with leather. So I'm just going to cut out the webbing and continue practicing. It's just not something that's going to come to me naturally, I guess. Doesn't look too bad, but it's certainly not worthy of giving away, so I don't know. It's kind of disappointed though. I was so hyped up thinking it would be so easy, as I think of most things. And it wasn't. Just like always, it's never as easy as it looks. And I couldn't tell from the videos I was watching how they started the second row. I mean, after the second row, it's, you know, it's kind of easy peasy once you can learn to get the tension and the spacing right. But when you're trying to start the second row, it's like, how do you do that? Because you have to get it in the middle seat. This is the right here. That's the first row. And once you get to the end of the first row, you have to somehow get the wax string to the middle of the first. It's hard to explain. I will figure it out. Maybe I can find a book at Bargain World. I don't know. Learning process though. So I'm just gonna cut out the wax string. Obviously keep the wire hoop and the leather because I'm really happy with how well I wrapped that, but yeah, this webbing is no good. And then I broke my yarn needle, which I was pissed about. I don't even know where I got this. Just suddenly appeared one day. Oh well. So anyways, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening to my rambling. I really hope you guys, if you decide to make a magnet display, I hope you guys like it as much as I like it. Have you ever heard of Heinz baby food? Sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. I've just never heard of Heinz baby food before. It's obviously the 51 flavors of Heinz ketchup. Never heard of Heinz baby food. Anyways, I hope you guys like this magnet display as much as I do. And this one looks pretty good. You can see the gray in it, but I'm not too concerned about it because, you know, magnets are going to be put over this anyways. It's meant to hold magnets, so, I don't know. Leave comments. Been kind of lonely on my channel. Leave comments, guys. But, thanks for watching. I appreciate the people who do watch my videos. And honestly, if you need tutorials of anything that I show you, please just ask. I'm bored out of my mind. I would love nothing more than to do a request tutorial once I learn how to speak English. So, I guess that's it. Thanks for watching. Bye.